The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's alright.
Hello there, people like this video. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We're at the final race.
I'm over here.
I know. And we're all the way fucking down here. There's no... Had to go through this area again. Well, I just fast travel, but... A lot of stuff down here. I'm doing stuff early. Because probably the story is supposed to lead me through the cavern passageway. I own a business, hello. I'm here to beat you again.
Elder. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... Thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone.
That's what you want to call it.
Anyway, don't let it go to your head.
Too late.
Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
You'd be wrong.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
I never lose. I also took the Bane mask off. I'm no longer born in the dark. Also contemplating taking the hat off, but you know. I was confused where I was going.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant.
Oh, we're losing control. What's that sound back there? Is that someone eating my dust right now?
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Still hit the controls. 8 out of 29. 20 more to go.
Oh! Oh!
What bro you having about? Where the hose?
Made it.
Don't have the final speed upgrade.
Brilliant.
I'm beating you even though I have a picnic basketball broom on my shit. This ain't even my speed broom, this is my out to lunch broom. Pathetic.
That wasn't too difficult.
I was talking shit too. Not even finished. Almost done. And I don't see anyone around. No mannequins.
Oh! Oh!
Where the hose?
Brilliant flying, if I do say
So I can
myself.
avoid them. It's too easy.
Made it! Oh,
Where's
did
she
anyone
at?
else see that?
I bet she has 3 minutes disgusting.
That was quite something.
Impressive
what-
work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time.
Whatever
My
you say.
family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Oh, brother. Well, it sounds like you're tonight's biggest loser.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father...
Ah, United.
Well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out.
Damn.
Said it was a Gryffindor beater. And me... I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house.
Damn, it better fucking be.
You take care of yourself.
Trophy earned. Flight of the good enough. Flight.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Someone sent me a owl letter, and I didn't get to hear it. These in order? I don't think these are in order. Doesn't even read them out loud. Well, guess I'll go fuck myself. Well, you can find your own way back. I got a business to run. Business. All the way down here and shit. No, I just down there. Fuck. Alright. How much is it gonna cost me?
What's more powerful than the dark?
I own a business.
How's my favorite test
as do you,
flyer?
but mine's superior. Why are you so short?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
A rounding of the seat.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades. Proved the naysayers wrong. Made all the hard work worth it.
I can't believe I helped my business competitor.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again
like 2
for your
seconds.
help. Couldn't have done
I'm
this
just gonna go
without
check
you.
on my shop.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Which one's mine? This one, right? Ah, Vesters and Venom. How's business?
Wonderful to see you back here.
Oh, I also learned that you could have gave her the hat and she would have stayed anyways, so... Shit happens, I guess. Could have put a funny little hat on her. But then she would have her freedom. We can't let that happen. Hopefully 6,000 is enough to afford the next broom upgrade, but I feel like it's gonna be like 8,000 or some shit.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Sometimes you just gotta own a house elf. Or if you're a fancy businessman like me, too. Fancy businessman from Slytherin, that is. He's actually taking a while with that broom upgrade, ain't that some shit? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I'm going kind of the right way. I just want to check out the other clothing store. What are you looking at? I run a business alone.
Look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
My fingers are always sticky.
I'd say that looks
Don't
as
ask
if
why.
it was made for you.
I mean, I don't know about that pants color, but I kind of like Cobalt Debonair.
I'd say that
Yeah,
looks as
like a
if it was
casual
made
uniform.
for you.
Dark arts clothes. That's not what I meant to click on. Wow.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Quite fancy, yes.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
What was the one thing I needed in orange? Oh, well, I'm getting this.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
I'm already disappointed.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
I feel like I already have this.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
I need a orange scarf. Did you have orange scarf? Let me see. Trouble with glass. I own a business. You have an orange scarf on you?
Be sure to stop by if you're about.
No. Fuck's sake. Why can't I get an orange scarf? Oh wait, no. There's one right here. I'm just too low of a level. I'll take it.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
I'm tired of not having full orange. I just need a level up. Business. Is he actually holding out, giving me the upgrade now? It's not very cool, man. Well, I guess he actually is. Speak with Natalie. Shouldn't I? She's been doing it since sure. I keep putting this off. But you know, shit, it happens. Where are they? I want to go there. It's going to tell me it's somewhere else. Wow, I was not invited to this meal.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
Sure as hell didn't try to find me. I mean, that was what that letter was
I
about.
can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Hey, at least I'm popular, right? Whatever.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
The echo go crazy. Everyone can hear this conversation.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No.
How so?
Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming.
Fuck.
She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
Compatriot.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
You gonna do it when I was there? Son of a bitch. Alright. I took the risk and came back here. See how much this is. I wanna know. If my uniform's green, so either it goes along with your house or it's just a coincidence that it is green.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
I'm sure it's real special. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
What a waste of time. Hello everyone, I own a business.
Welcome back.
Don't know where it is, so I can go.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something.
The goblins?
Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose.
Have a look at the map.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's
good.
Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival.
Huh.
And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is.
Oh, I've never been
I
there.
had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there.
Over.
Until then.
That may be. How do I get in? Who knows? Now, where is that pesky office? Which one? Am I tweaking? I thought there was a... where is the Grandmaster's place? Headmaster, that's the word. Oh, now you tell me. Look at me laugh for. I have to go talk to him, because fuck if I know how to get into the headmaster's office. Who am I, Harry Potter? I don't get invited up there. What's
Now
up?
here's Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But with no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
Of course.
You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
Don't worry about
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy.
You're a strange man.
Say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
I don't even get to make it myself. Damn, this shit hurt. I own a business. You magicking me? Is it green because I'm in Slytherin?
How do you feel?
Incredible.
Like an
I
asshole.
won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
Can I change my mind?
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
Damn.
I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Am I taller than before? What's up? Fuck you looking at detention. Oh, I can jump higher.
Professor, a moment of your time, please.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes.
Yeah.
Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I will decide what's best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along. I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
What could the headmaster want?
Like a doctor?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Pranked. Did I miss anyone else?
Well, there's one for my diary.
Good to know. Damn doors. You just had to do Gareth dirty like that. Let's just scare the shit out of him real quick.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Oh.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
About to laser me.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Pooba-Tuba pus. Moustache paste.
Stand proud, purebloods.
I gotta say somewhere I was going through somewhere. Not the booby tuber pus. The mustache paste. Oh boy.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Am I just trying to be like him as much as possible?
Deserve him as a headmaster.
Because I could have easily, like, yeah, sure.
With your mouth
Bring Quidditch back.
Where are your manners?
Filthy children. I'm assuming I'm just trying real hard to be him. Because I could have just saved Quidditch real quick, but no, I didn't.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
I'll see you again.
Miss Broom.
Flying books, is it?
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Ah, good you didn't forget.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
You go off and be cute somewhere else, huh?
Something seems a little off with the heavy stuff.
Yes, I'm trying to act as myself. I'm trying to be the biggest dickhead I can, so no one will suspect a thing.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Got him. It was all us now.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
I'm right here.
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle.
Doing strange things and owning businesses.
Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. Professor Weasley. Good day.
Good day, have going.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I can never understand that one.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
You there, elf.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You want to lose the other ear, boy?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
This one?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Fuck. Why you gotta be French?
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you! The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
What'd I miss, damn it? Apparently I did something for Slytherin. Hold on, is there a... Can I quick load? I just want to decide that I need to see what it says. 1 minute, fuck it. This is not 1 minute ago. You should stop that.
Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Now this is a great hall. Get those other banners out of here.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
The gargoyle. The gabba-da-ghoul. Oh, what lovely banners. What lovely bruised banners. Wow, I did not suspect to see this when I came in here. Do I not have a quest active? Where is this gargoyle? Oh, that taking so long. How far is it? Just have to run up these fucking shit ton of stairs. No, I didn't want to go up there. Now maybe go around and shit. I own a business. You know what? I want to get back to dressing in school uniform. Somewhat. Which one? Why is a hood on? I will keep my business suit on underneath. People must still know. I do in fact own a business. Put these on. Obviously gotta wear the golden trimmed cloak. That's the word I'm looking for. So everyone knows I'm better than them. The fuck was the point of this? Nothing up here. Oh wait, another staircase up. Hopefully this one doesn't lead to nothing. I thought there was a way to get to it in the staircase area. Oh, why is this place gotta be so big? Oh. Was it always this complicated to get up here? I mean, in the movies. Because I remember this.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the past.
Toujours
pure.
Wow. More stairs. Great.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
And if they all are racist.
Revelio.
Gotta get everything up here while I can. Ah, the sorting hat. You better not snitch on me in there. There's a lot of stuff over there. Oh well, don't mind if I do.
Remora.
Time to shit in the bed. I ain't reading all that. What you write?
Revelio.
Stolen. Wow, avian beige. Better not snitch.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio.
Gotta get everything signed off. I'm gonna be able to come back in here. Door. Guess not. What's going on around here? Hair tonic, mustache wax, Bundian pomade, comb pearl handled. That was a comb, not a mirror. Back scratcher gold handled. DarkSideNick. Paid in very small parts. Remainder to be filled to ministry. Damn.
That must be the pedestal. Revelio.
What?
Where am I? Professor
I'm in a
Fitzgerald?
fucking book.
Can you hear me?
I am here.
Oh.
In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
I'll cut run out of time here.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
I'm a book.
The first you will need is a cloak.
It's just the Deathly Hallows. Well, I got the episode here. Like, subscribe, that's DarkSideNick videos. Next time will be I feel like we're finding some sort of Deathly Hallows. But we'll see. So, see you then, or not, and God bless.